Hey team, welcome to the channel, man. I'm stoked to see you. So it's Christmas time, and a lot of people are looking to take some opportunity leave. And recently, if you don't follow U.S. Army WTF moments, make sure you do so. They always have a good laugh. Some of it's way over the top. But this one, it rang a little true, I'm sure, for a lot more people out there than what meets the eye. So down at Fort Hood, there's a unit. I don't know which unit it is. I don't know what brigade or what battalion or what company this is. But they have, it looks to be like some form of unofficial leave policy that dudes have to go through in order to take block leave or opportunity leave or Christmas leave, as we call it. Now, it must be okay because they put a Christmas tree on. I'll throw a picture up. So you can see what we're looking at here. And this is the kind of stuff that drives soldiers crazy. If you've ever had to go through anything ridiculous to get some leave approved, leave some comments down below and let us know what it was. But I think this one, it may take the cake, right? It may take the prize on this thing, right? It's a county fair award for ridiculousness. At next level, right? This is next generation. This is beyond comprehension. Even my dog doesn't agree with it. Man, what are these people thinking down there, right? So as we're looking at this thing, right? So you notice it kind of ends with the first sergeant down at the bottom, but don't get it mistook, right? It's probably not the first sergeant's program. Why are we doing this? Probably to keep numbers green, right? To keep numbers green. You got to keep numbers green, right? Those are rookie numbers, man. We got to pump those babies up, right? It's the pressure that we put on ourselves in order to stay green. And we tell people first, right? That's a new program, right? It's people first. People first, people first. Who's first? People first, people first. Who's first? People first. Who's first? People first. Who's first? People first. People first. I mean, this is the kind of ridiculousness that we say that we're all for. This kind of Kool-Aid that we're pouring out. And then we come out with a form, with a sheet of paper that says, here's all the things, all the hoops that you got to go through in order to take the leave that you earned. Right? This is an entitlement that we earn in the military. It's 30 days paid vacation. Now, we can't always take it when we want or how we want. Sometimes situation dictates. But come on now. You have all these things done by March and April of next year. What are we doing here, man? Right? You gotta have the airplane taken care of. Got it, man. It makes sense. Right? Let's be smart. Have an airplane ticket to come back home before you leave. I mean, that just makes common sense. But I have to have this before I get leave approved, right? I have to purchase a plane ticket. Hear me now. I can't go on leave without an approved leave form. But in order to get approved leave form, I have to buy a plane ticket. And then we tell people, hey, well, just buy the insurance in case something goes wrong. Well, if you get stuck on the duty roster, man, we have to deny your leave, and we have to change your leave. Right? Something always comes up, and leave has to get changed. And so, but we put dudes on the hook because it's their money to buy their dadgum leave ticket. This is the kind of ridiculousness that we breed. It's constant, and we have to put it into it. So get a return plane ticket. Got it, man. That's common sense, right? That's fifth principle type talk, and I'm all about common sense. Now, having your DD-93 and your SGLI, right? This is other entitlements or other benefits that we have. Other benefits that we have in the military, insurance and things like this. But making sure that it doesn't expire all the way through April of 2021. Man, we're still in 2020. I know we're trying to get out of 2020. I got it, man. We're trying to get out of 2020. But slow your roll, man. Come on. That's how I know this is all about keeping somebody's stats green. April 2021. Your individual medical record hanging out all the way until through March of 21. Again, I know this is all, and I get it, man. If you have something that's going to expire while you're gone, man, get it taken care of before you go on leave, right? That's the adult thing to do. I'm all about asking adults to do adult things. If you're an adult, be a stinking adult, right? But making sure that, your GTC card is in hand, which you can't even use while you're on personal leave using personal time. You can't use government money for that. You have to do way better than this team. Look, some of y'all out there, you might be future soldiers and you have no idea what I'm talking about. It's coming. You might be a junior soldier, a young NCO, and you're having to deal with some of this BS that we live and breathe out there. Listen to me, man. Hang on tight. Hang on tight and hold fast to what is true. Hold fast to what endures, to what is evergreen. And if you want to know what that is, it's the Army dadgum values. It's the very first general order. It's the soldier's creed and the creed of the non-commissioned officer. You hold on to these things as hard and as tight as you can, and you let them get into your body, and you live them every single day. Make some hard dadgum decisions so that when you become a section sergeant, and when you become a platoon sergeant, and when you become a first sergeant, and when you become a command sergeant major, when you become an officer, when you become a warrant officer, you can start to implement change that makes sense, as opposed to driving change that drives dudes to the civilian marketplace. We have to do better than this. And it all begins with you and the attitude that you take right now. These next steps that you take are critical, man. Hey, leave some comments down below so we can keep this conversation rolling. Again, if you enjoyed the content of it, make sure you smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel and so that you can stay up to date on some future content. And as always, until then, you stay out there, you keep grinding, and you stay stoked.